You won't believe what happens next. The villagers' money has all gone to Lee Minjun. This is a headache. The villagers' money is all with Lee Minjun. What's next? Lee Minjun, with the villagers' help, is truly a sugar daddy. Lee Minjun thought to himself silently, the money of the fellow countrymen is almost about to be spent. Watching the explosion behind him, Lee Minjun was determined. Jinsu can't leave easily. After all, he could save his life at a critical moment. Once he arrived at his destination, he begged Jinsu to join him to meet the street folks, but Jinsu was having none of it. Left with no choice, Lee Minjun couldn't pay, but it seemed Jinsu needed money to get off. They met the contractor introduced by the negotiator, and old Wu was rescued. Just pay the $2.05 million deposit, and everything will become smooth sailing. But Lee Minjun was anxious. He urgently requested Jinsu's companionship, even promising him a visa. Although Jinsu didn't quite believe him, being tired of his wanderings, he decided to give it a shot. So they wobbled their way to the deal point. Arriving at gunpoint, the gunfire was like a welcome ceremony. The mercenary captain instructed them to stay put in the vehicle. It was officially showtime. The experienced Jinsu jumped out and hid behind the wall. He's definitely a seasoned pro. Hiding in the corner, they waited with bated breath. The tension was almost laughable. Suddenly, Lee Minjun peeked outside and spotted old Wu getting kidnapped. In moments of urgency, Lee Minjun dashed out swiftly like some kind of expert marksman. The mercenaries caught a kidnapper. What a lucky find. The mercenary leader offered Lee Minjun and Jinsu a place to stay, saying, "Let's keep it quiet tonight." Lee Minjun was worn out like a dead dog, and fell asleep as soon as he hit the ground. Until the stroke of midnight, he was awakened by the deafening blast. When he woke up, Jinsu was missing, and the money turned into a broken pillow. This instantly made Lee Minjun feel goosebumps, prompting him to bolt outside. He cautiously searched for an escape route outside the window, tense like a kangaroo. Just then, he spotted Jinsu puncturing tires. What a busy little thief. Lee Minjun threw caution to the wind, sprinting after Jinsu relentlessly. While running, he startled a guy who was fixing a car, prompting him to make a prompt decision to go home instead. Lee Minjun took off in that rickety car, a true budget chase. He yelled profanities, ready to halt Jinsu's car, but the vehicle broke down. He slammed the gas in frustration, yet the car crawled to a halt. What bad luck. Watching Jinsu drive away, Lee Minjun could only stand there, feeling utterly helpless as his beloved car departed, leaving him behind. At this moment, he was terrified, and a bunch of wild dogs were approaching him. The barking of the wild dogs drew the attention of the military and police, who subsequently opened fire in a blind panic. Mistakenly thinking the noise was made by wild dogs, the police halted the search. What a misunderstanding. The police obliterated Lee Minjun's vehicle with grenades, leaving him with no hope at all. Jinsu returned home, only to face a furious girlfriend. Talk about the bad mood. His girlfriend chewed him out for being low class, and kicked him out. Indeed, a storm was brewing. Jinsu drove while trying to explain he was there to return the money. When Lee Minjun saw Jinsu holding money, he thought, this is worth a lesson. But Jinsu at least returned the money. Things can't be that bad. Seeing Jinsu finally returning the money, Lee Minjun decided to give him a second chance. Back at the mercenaries' turf, old Wu had already been rescued. After successfully paying the deposit, they finally saw the poor old Wu with anticipation in their hearts. Old Wu looked utterly miserable, covering his face in fear. Lee Minjun broke the awkwardness using a code word, "Let's go home together." Old Wu, like waking from a deep sleep, finally reacted. They hid in a place, and as soon as the balance was paid, they'd be ready for the outdoor adventure. But just as they settled in, the lookout mercenary discovered the gang was hot on their heels. Luckily, they used a car bomb to block the pursuers, buying them some golden time.